Well, no, it's all right. Don't worry. Look, no one is talking about the fact that they've spent 220... So what you don't like this fact? £223 million more than they've recouped in 3 transfer windows.
Let us spend some money.
When we don't spend money,
but you should be talking about winning the league, not qualifying for the top 4. Winning that cup.
No, but you have to be realistic,
Robbie,
right?
It's not sustainable.
I said that earlier.
It's not sustainable. You can't do that for 3 or 4. This is.
Of course, it's not sustainable.
Exactly.
And I said we've made some poor. We've been doing some poor signings, but it's all about rectifying that. It's all about learning from your mistakes.
The expectation is very low.
Like you've made an end on belly was a great signing.
Come on, move on. We could talk about this all day.
Go on, say it.
Where's Roy? Talk about Richarlison.
I just think it's pretty much a statement signing because teams like Spurs typically don't buy quality players to back up the already quality players we have in that position. Adam was talking earlier about, Richarlison's not even going to play, but that's the point. It's having a £50 million player of significant quality who scored 1 in 3 goals in the Premier League for a team that nearly got relegated in Everton. Having that quality off the pitch is crucial if you want to be taken seriously in the Premier League. So it is a statement signing, even if he doesn't get into our first.
I just don't. I hear people say that your summer's been the best summer ever, and all these kind of things.
Tottenham's summer, yeah.
I think better than Man United.
I think your best, any summer's been better.
Yeah, better than yours.
Basuma's a fantastic signing, but how much is your first 11? Genuinely improved. I don't think you've improved.
But it isn't. It's not necessary.
Fraser Foster, we're getting excited about that now.
Everyone needs a good backup keeper.
He could be good. Richarlison, I think his head will crack once he's not starting for.
I think Perisic.
You're being harsh. I think you're being harsh.
Perisic is older than you, isn't he?
Maybe.
Do you know? He should have joined the. He should have came to the Premier League.
Sorry, but I've got Spurs finishing 3rd in my head because of Perisic, Basuma and Richarlison added to what they've already got. In my head...
So those are the type of players that you're talking about that Arsenal don't have. So those are the type of players, the signings that Spurs have made that you're saying Arsenal haven't made that can push them further on than what they did last season.
They've already got Harry Kane, Son, who are world class. They've got 2 world-class players.
You can't deny your window.
They've now added to it Perisic and Richarlison.
Well, that's it. This is what I want to say to you. Having Conte there, a different manager. If it was Nuno with these signings, I wouldn't be anywhere near as excited. But Conte has proven almost every part of his career, every club he's been to, apart from the latter part of his Chelsea career, that he's been incredible. And why can't he do that again at Spurs? People are caught up in Tottenham and what we've done previously rather than what we are.
They won't finish above Liverpool, but they could. If Liverpool just somehow wobble, get an injury to Van Dijk.
I'm saying second.
Tottenham could.
Hang on a second.
Tottenham are the only club I think that could just potentially, and it's a high risk Liverpool.
But it's because of Conte, right?
I'm a massive fan of Conte, and I think it's brilliant to have him in the Premier League. But one thing I would say, I think what could stop Tottenham is if you do okay in Europe. Because if you look at Conte's record, even when he was at Chelsea, it was when he had no Europe, and he's got them for the full week. Training the way he trains, how tough the training is. But I think his record, if there's a lot of games coming
in Europe,
I think it's a lot more difficult.
He did a treble at Inter Milan, was that right? Or am I remembering that right? He won a fair few trophies.
Can I ask the Arsenal fans on this question? Do you think you will finish above Tottenham, honestly, this season?
I think it's
yes or no?
I think it's very even.
Yes.
I think...
Commit to it, Robbie. Commit to it.
Listen, last season, they finished above us by 1 point.
And
Arsenal lost 3 very winnable games.
1 point, yeah? And we...
The reason you lost
They have said this Nuno thing, right? Because they strengthened and we've strengthened, right? And everyone's getting carried away. With 1 point they finished above.
It wasn't the same league as Conte.
How many points we finished above you is how you collapsed.
No, yeah, that's the only reason you got
That was the only reason you got it.
Let's not start saying that Spurs have got backbone. Oh my God! The amount of times you throw it away.
This close.
That's got to be proven this season.
I remember last season we lost to Brighton, right? The very next week, you lost to Brighton. You know what I mean? It was really because we fell apart, but we...
By signing Gabriel Jesus.
Hold on.
But you can't say...
It was awful. You lose 2 games and you drop down.
I'm sorry,
Gary.
You can't say that a team that just scraped top 4, because they've got a world-class Harry Kane and Son, are now going to jump to second place.
All I saw was Arsenal collapse. That's all I saw.
You're not going to jump to second place.
You are correct, right? You are correct. We did collect. That was the only reason you got the top 4 by 1 point.